Hi there, and welcome to this Xero training tutorial. Today you will learn how to set up contacts, customers and groups. In Xero, a contact is only categorized as a customer after you've created an invoice for them. When you generate an invoice, Xero automatically tags the contact as a customer, linking them to all associated sales transactions. This approach helps keep your customer list clean and focused, ensuring it only includes individuals or businesses with recorded sales activity. So let's get started. Added chapters for this video, so if you need to skip ahead, just pause and select the chapter you need. They are listed in the video details for quick reference as well. Once you've logged into Xero and you're on the dashboard, there are two options of adding your contact. Firstly, you can click on Contacts from your menu. This is where all your customers, suppliers, and other business contacts are stored. Choose All Contacts and click on the green button New Contact in the top left. This will bring up your contact details form. The other way is to click the Add button. You will see a plus icon beside the search icon. This is called the Add button. Click on it and from the drop-down list, choose Contact. And then you have your blank on contact details form. So just go through, fill it in. If you need an additional person, that would be if you're dealing with another company, but you want to directly contact either the admin team or the accounts team. So you would add them in there. Carry on filling in the details. You can add some notes, which can only be viewed by other people in your organisation. Add your address, your billing address, and your delivery address. And the financial details. Enter in bank account name, bank account number, and particulars. Add the GST or VAT number for them. If you'd like to show it on the invoices, credit notes, statements, and other PDF documents. You can choose from the currency default. And then in your sales defaults, this is only if you actually sell to this customer, otherwise leave this blank. So just go through, choose sales account from the drop-down list, and it will be one of the accounts under revenue. You can do an invoice due date. It may be the 7th, 7 days after the invoice date. And amounts are, so you can use the organisation settings that you set up when you created your Xero account, or you can change from the drop-down list. The same with your GST or VAT settings. You can change from the drop-down list. You can choose to give them a discount, and you can choose to give them a credit limit account. If you choose this option, you can then tick block new invoices when credit limit is reached. Choose your branding theme. You've got standard, any other branding themes you may have uploaded. You can choose any of these. We'll go into branding themes in a later tutorial. Leave your default region. And then with the Xero network key, it's a unique and private key that every Xero organisation has. It can be used to connect information such as invoices and bills with other Xero organisations. Every network key is unique, So this information can only be sent or received if the network key is shared. You can only find out which organisations use Xero through your business dealings with them, and you need to ask them for their network key. So we'll move down to purchase defaults. So if you're not purchasing from them, leave this blank. Otherwise, go through and from your purchase account, choose anything under the expenses. You can choose a bill due date. That could be the 30th of the following month. Amounts are either organisation settings or choose from the drop-down list. And again with the GST or VAT. And then save and close. So I've created a new contact, A1 Furniture Deals. The person I've entered as the owner is Tom. You can see his email address and phone number. I've also added a code for him. There's his address. And this is showing he's the primary person. I've also added Kelly Batts. This is their contact details. I've added a note, new client as of 13th of the 1st, 2025. Shows their billing address. So if I go back to my dashboard, across to contacts on my menu, all contacts. I can go down and here's my new contact, A1 Furniture Deals. They've got no activity yet. I can check their contact details, their financial details, and if I want to upload any type of contract file or terms and conditions of trade, I can click into upload files and bring that into them as well. So I'll go back to contacts and see if they're in my customers. We can see they are not, and the reason being is that we haven't done any invoices for them yet. So I'll go ahead and make an invoice for them, and then we'll come back here and look for them. They should be here. We can find them by typing into the 2, A1. There they are, so we can pop them in. They've automatically come up with the due date, 7 days from today, that I had entered in to the contact details. So I'm just going to pop in an item and choose from preloaded items. So I choose project management. In a future tutorial, we will go through how to add these items. This makes invoices much faster. They have a quantity of 1 at their price. Everything is set up. So I'm now going to approve. Now I can go back to contacts, customers, and we can see they are now in our customer list. So the last thing I want to do in this tutorial is create a group for contacts. So I'm going to go to my contacts and go into all. And across the top here, you've got contacts, all, your customers, suppliers, archived, and groups. Click on groups, and down the bottom, add new group. These customers are getting invited to a January 2025 dinner. So I'm going to name the group Dinner January 2025 and click Create. I'm going to invite the new contact and 4 others. And add to group. Dinner and the blue button add. So now I'm going to go back to my dashboard, click back into my contacts, and down the bottom you have groups. Click on my dinner January 2025, and here's my group of contacts I've invited to the dinner. If I want to remove one, I can click on the box beside it and click Remove from Group. Confirm I want to remove. Once the dinner's done or the group is finished, just tick the box at the top, automatically selects all, remove from group, remove, and the group is empty. I can also delete this group by going along to the 3 dots, clicking on it, and delete. And that brings us to the end of this tutorial. I hope you've enjoyed it and been able to learn a lot. Please feel free to reach out in the comments if there's any questions you have. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Thank you for being here. Bye for now.